Hey, we're back, and yet again I'm doing recordings in post, and not sure how this is going to come out. Hopefully it goes better than last time. I feel a bit more comfortable with how this works. Provided, again, this thing doesn't keep crashing every time we try to do recordings. Should be able to keep up with it. So, from here, I was trying to figure out what to do next. And I was thinking about going to some other things and realizing that I can just probably walk there. So we're going to walk to Malden. And we actually have quite a few adventures on the way. And that's pretty much all I figured out from here. I also realized that I need to level up. And I will probably fast forward through that screen because I don't want to talk about my thought process about what we were doing that whole time. However, what was really going on there, and what ultimately happens is I end up choosing the Gunslinger perk. So I'll just fast forward through till I pick that, and then we'll probably join back up. Alright, so we're back. So I grabbed Gunslinger because it gives you 20% more damage on the the non-automatic pistols that I use. So it seemed like it was a good idea at the time. And we'll find out how that plays out. I think I did an upgrade for automatic weapons last time, so I figured I was going to upgrade like the two things that I use the most. Especially because I remembered the Constitution mission and what my problem was there, which is that I ended up using my 10mm up close because things weren't working out so well with the what am I thinking of? Things weren't working out so well with the spray and pray. Out here, I'm just gonna kill a bunch of blood bugs, and we'll make our way across the bridge. There is a hell of a firefight going on. Well, same thing with the roaches. I keep picking off things because I was getting easy experience from them. So I was like, oh, as long as they're just sitting there, why not? But then I tried not to get involved with the other mess that was going on, which was, you know, probably for the best. Always check bridges for mines. That's a pro tip. Always check bridges for mines, especially if there's cars on them, because there will always be cars there. So this is the fish packing plant, and I'm going to kind of explore around a bit. There's a few things I'll find up here, and something I completely missed before. So that Protectron up there, he was blue, which was interesting to me. I didn't know there's a friendly Protectron out here. So I went up to explore what was going on, and because it is super late in the game right now, when I find when I find power armor around, the power armor has a chance of being an XO1 set. And lo and behold, there's a set of power armor sitting here, and it's an XO1 set. What do you know? So I'm super excited because it's the first time I've ever had XO1. And I'm going to futz around with the fusion core here to try to figure out if I have any that are, you know, used already. And I think I accidentally took the fusion core out because of that. So I'll put that back in. And we're going to get in here. And we're going to go exploring a bit around the area. And I'm going to probably just let past me go ahead and do that for a bit.
I can barely tell us apart.
Warning. Union violation detected. Last recorded break was 9,999 hours ago. Hard hats are required while within a work site. Please wear your hard hat.
Someone there? Huh? What's that? I don't think we're alone. Detection system must be on the fritz. Little sneak!
Yeah, so this is a place I had never been to before. And I figured, why not? Let's go check it out. So I tried to pick off all these super mutants from far away, which didn't work out so well. And then there was just like tons of them. They just kept coming out of the woodwork. This place is actually fairly huge, and there's lore that goes on here. And I'm trying to remember other things that are in here. There's just a lot of stuff that I picked up. So just, you know, be prepared, because this is mainly just a lot of me looting, because there's a lot of stuff to loot. And, you know, aside from this spot of action here. The recordings seem to be going pretty well today, so, you know, knock on wood. I'm not going to, drop myself out as much. So there might be some more continual commentary going on. This guy was extremely hard to hit, and it turned out he was like somewhere else at the time. I don't know what Nick was doing. He was like attacking something off in the background there, and there was nothing really there. So I start looting the things that I see here just to kind of get them cleared up, so we're not like dealing with this over and over again later on. There we go. More dogs.
Even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
There's probably
I don't think we're alone.
at least 4 more mutants in here. There's a lot of them. And I'm very thankful for the extra armor that the power armor gave me. Because that's just like allowed me to pretty much just stand around and absorb all these hits. I'm like a bullet sponge. Always remember to heal. Someone's shooting rockets at me. So now one of those guys, there was a boss. Because like he had the skull next to him, and I don't know why I can't hit him through this. That is not a window with like glass over it or anything. And I wish I knew where Nick had gone off to, because that was... I hear him fighting people. Because when I come back around there, I do hunt around looking for these guys, but seeing the super mutants actually down on the ground, it would be much better to deal with.
Someone made a real mess of you, didn't they?
It's another Nuka-Cola Quantum for the pile. And I really think there's not much else here. I'm gonna go kill some more guys. It's kind of a sort of an event that happens here while I'm doing this for one of these rooms, so maybe I'll drop out and kind of let it happen for a bit, and then I'll come back when the event occurs. Sounds good.
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
I forgot this happened. So I'm trying to figure out how to throw the bowling ball at the pins, and because it's been a while since I've had to actually throw something like physically. So I try a couple different things. Me getting in and out of this is me trying to pick the ball up and hold it. Also other things. This is me thinking that throwing a grenade is the way you do that, and realizing that's not how you do that. In fact, I probably should have tried throwing the grenade though, because once I do figure out how to throw the ball, the it doesn't travel well enough to really work properly. So I'm just hitting random buttons here right now, trying to figure this out. And eventually I get it to move, but I notice it doesn't go anywhere. Like it doesn't hit them hard enough. So I jump in and out of my armor 3 or 4 more times. Might only be the one. But eventually I get the ball back and we figure this out. And it doesn't work, because I already figured it wouldn't work after that. Yeah. So we just take all the pins, because I don't care anymore. And then back to looting. A car exploded outside of this place. I think we heard that earlier. There was like a pop, and then there was like a loud explosion, and that's what is giving me the radiation there at the moment. There was really like I was saying, there was a lot of stuff in here. That was Nick outside the window, and although you don't see me react to it there, it damn near gave me a heart attack because it kept saying that there were people outside. No, it says it's cleared rather, but there's people there. This is me trying to knock soap out of an asset that's on the wall that you can't remove the soap from. I think I actually try it in one of the other rooms too. So like every time I see one of those, I keep trying to take the bar of soap out of it. For no reason other than the fact that I am just a klepto in this game. I pick up everything that's around, and even if I'm not going to use it. And now I think I'm lost. I'm not sure which places I've been to. So I'm hunting around in various places. I know I had to go in here. There's another mutant hound. Dogs don't count as a place not being cleared. And there's a ripper, which I also have never had a ripper before. So now I have a ripper. We're gonna come back here later on, because I'm not ready to look down there yet, because it's like an extra thing. So we're just gonna go roam around and find some more stuff.
Not doing them much good at this point.
I just wanted to chime back in here because this was actually a pretty arrangement, even though I just immediately ran up and stole all the stuff from it. Like, that was a pretty arrangement to me when I was looking at it, and I said, huh, interesting. And then I found this guy's liquor cabinet trove with, like, all those bottles in it. And I'm sure if he were alive, he'd be upset. But no, he's dead in the shower. You know, because where else would you find him? Poor guy was probably packing up to leave. And then the bed broke down there. Wonder where else he would go. Let's see. I forget if it's in this one or the next one that there's the computer that actually explains what's going on here. One shot, one kill. That would have helped, you know, the night before when I showed up. But I didn't see it, so. Okay, so I'm hearing a vertibird out here, and that's why I'm kind of looking around. So there's a bunch of crap about to go down. You'll hear bullets going off. You'll hear gunshots. You'll hear explosions. There's a raider camp like right next to this place that I didn't see because we didn't get out there yet, and it was full of turrets and various other weaponry, along with some raiders. And I totally messed that up, and Nick took that full in the face. But yeah, it's full of just a whole bunch of random just stuff. There wasn't really. I don't remember what else was in there. We'll get there eventually, though. I do eventually go over and like scout out all the buildings. But here's a terminal read. And this cut on me last time I did this, so I'm gonna skip to after I find all the words here.
Sweet.
Alright, we're in. See how many times I have to record this again. Can't believe we finally made it back home. We were on the freeway in Connecticut when all went down, and thank God we bailed in the cars. Took us more than a week to make it back here on foot, and the things we saw I never thought we'd see happen in America. Leon and I talked about the plan to wall up the neighborhood, but I don't think we can do it on our own. We need Janet to help keep the kids safe. Maybe some of the neighbors made it out okay. I might scout out a bit while it's still dark. The walls. We finally got the walls finished with Wayne's help. Still can't believe that egghead made it out. I feel like such an idiot for laughing at his bunker all summer. He's even got fresh water down there. Leon. God, give me the strength not to kill my brother. Leon and I were out scouting earlier and hid out in a building when we heard a group passing by. 12 men armed with guns and bats wearing some kind of makeshift armor. Leon recognized him from when he was running with the mob and called out to them before I could stop him. The damn idiot starts running his mouth off like nothing has happened and tells me to get a walled fort. They let us go, but I can tell from the glint in their eyes if we see them again soon. Look what we have here. Hey, this thing still works. Controls all the lights too. Wicked! Damn asshole should have just left and given us the fort. Now he's dead in its eyes anyway. Probably should have just stole his place from someone else anyways. That dumbass Leon even pissed himself and joined us when we overran the place. We'll probably use the idiot as a meat shield next time we head into the city. Obviously the raiders have taken the place over. And so I'm gonna unlock the safe, turn off the spotlights, and I'll meet you if I run into anything else. And for the outro here. So what happens here is I realize I'm safe in here, and I decide to just keep futzing around inside without looking for, going outside and looking for any trouble. Because, hey, why would I do that? There's no one around here. No one even knows I'm in this building. And, yeah, I think we're about to wrap up things here. Is that the safe that I opened? That's the safe I opened. And then that's really like the end of everything here. Oh no, it wasn't the safe. There's a different safe? Interesting. I really need a lighter touch with these lockpicks. It's like 4 of them. Oh my god. Yeah, like that was way too low. So yeah, there. There we go. Alright. I'm just gonna loot this and that's it. We're wrapped up. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.